7 minutes. I'm the mini feature. You're gonna cut me off. Took a 23andMe test recently. I'll end it.
Rob Conroy, everybody! If you're at his house, be careful of his couch. You don't want to sit there. On deck, we have Ben Shapiro, but coming to the stage, Bobby's cousin, Marcy. Give it up!
Cheer for me! I have lazy notes because I'm feeling lazy. How's everyone doing?
Great!
Woo if you're depressed. It's a difficult woo, thank you. I'm a wooer. I think it's a strange world overall, and I think that's easy to agree with, right? It's a weird world. Woody Allen, something. I think it's weird that The Rock is mostly composed of water. And just information, so it's not just a dumb joke. US.gov says it's 55% if you're a male. I fucked it up. 55% if you're a female. 55% if you're a female or a tiny male. 60% water if you're a male. I know it mostly looks like fat talking to you up here, but I'm 60% water speaking to you. And if you're non-binary, you do not retain water, according to the US.gov. Uncomfortable silence, perfect. Dumb Dwayne Johnson joke to tag with it. If you see Dwayne Johnson skipping around Compton or Stockton, could you consider that a rock in a hard place? Yes, dad humor. I am Joey Mejia. I grew up in Maine. The letter R does not exist in Maine, so you drive a car, you eat lobster. So the kids had a nice easy rhyme for me, Joey Aquia. I know Scott, you were called, or we were talking about Quia used to be like not cool to say. Still bad for some people, I think. Joey Aquia, that's just so you remember my name, maybe Joey Mejia. I do have, in Seattle, a lot of people have RBF, right? Resting bitch face. But I have RSF, resting suicide face. But I want you to know I'm okay. I did just get out of a relationship. It's cool though. It was actually a situationship. I don't have time to go into that. It was a situationship, which is a term coined in 2017 by a Marie Kondo type. Not getting into it. If you're dating someone with beautiful blue, green, colorful hair, and you're in love with them, and then it's a traumatic breakup, whatever it is, domestic abuse, emotional abuse, and you never see them again, does that mean you now have a hair trigger for the rest of your life? Thank you. Gun humor, light gun humor. What else do I want to do? Driving around, I did see a pink sign, beautiful pink sign, lost dog, $1,000 reward. And I was like, I can find a dog that looks like that for $600 easy. So I believe I've stumbled upon a business opportunity. Look out for Mejia's Lost Dogs. Real business. I'm totally starting a business now. I've never done cocaine, so I haven't pretended to start businesses. I was an accidental stepdad recently. I just didn't change the filters on the apps. I think that's way better than being an on-purpose stepdad. Like some apps let you just filter. I can only a person that's been a parent, please. That's weird. Martin Luther King, switching it up. I don't talk about race a lot because it looks like I like to talk about race a lot at a glance. I understand that. But Martin Luther King, no major gripes with MLK. But did you know he was one letter away from being a beverage? Milk. Also, I believe he set the bar a little too high for dreams. Like, I had a dream I was a chameleon, and it was really fun. It was a childhood dream. And then it became, I was like changing colors like Snake in Metal Gear Solid. It was really fun. And then an alligator started chasing me, like a stand-up alligator. It was chasing me, so it was a stressful nightmare. But I can't tell my friends I had a dream without them expecting civil conversation. So that sentence starter is red. Phone technology. We love phones, right? Rob's staring at his phone right now, half listening. No, I'm just kidding. You're fine. You're allowed to not pay attention to me also. Please do feel free. Take your space, take your time. But phone technology, I think facial recognition's a little creepy. I finally caved and I do it now. But I like how the phone at first was like, hey human, what's your serial number? Plug in your serial number, human. Prove yourself. And then it got a little better. It was like, hey human, show me what that finger do. Put that finger in the right spot, human. A little sweaty, fatty. Try again. I'm sweaty pretty often. And now with facial recognition, it's like, look at me, Joey. Look at me better. Look at me like you mean it. I don't even recognize you anymore, Joey. You've changed. You wear hats and sunglasses. And I do not need that for my cell phone technology. I get that from my girlfriend. That's an old joke. I don't have a girlfriend. Moving on, as am I. Sad pause. Can I get an aw? No? Oh, thank you. I saw a sign and it opened up my eyes. Yes, it did. I was in Ross shopping for my Mario Lopez merchandise. He's selling jump ropes. He's selling headphones. Mario's all over the market. But I saw a sign that should not have existed. It said, hiring 16 and 17-year-olds. And I'm like, that's too specific. And also, it was just done in marker. It was like not a professionally done sign. All right, Grampy. I'm going to tell you about my Grampy real quick to get off here. Not sexually, but okay, anyway. Grampy wouldn't have approved of that. My grandfather was a war hero. He was in a war and he's my hero, so that counts. But he didn't talk a lot to me growing up. He would always give this symbol, so now you have to look at me. This is forcing the, this is a technique. No. But he would do the hang loose symbol, and I was like, that's a really nice way to live life. He was just communicating, like, take it easy. You know, whenever we would leave Grampy's house. But now that I've lived in Seattle 15 years, I understand he was just appropriating surfer culture. So bad on you, Grampy. Thank you. Love you. Bye.
Mejia's Lost Dogs! Give it up! On deck we have Juggalo Jake, but coming to the stage. Give it up for Dan Shapiro.
Hey, how's everyone doing?
Great.
Sweet. I promised I was gonna do like